Welcome to Pop-Up Camper Pro. I'm your host Eric Smith, and today we're going to replace a bed slide system on a mid-90s Coleman Taos pop-up camper. On certain smaller Coleman and Fleetwood pop-up campers, on the bed slides you might find plastic strips. These were used instead of roller systems. These plastic strips can wear out and replacements are available at our web store. We'll put the links in the description below. Here's an example of a 40-inch universal bed slide rail. 40-inch is the longest option for these campers. You might find other smaller rail systems on your pop-up camper. This system is easily modified to create any of the other smaller options. It's also not uncommon on these campers to find a long rail on one side and a slightly shorter rail on the opposite side. Different floor plans call for different configurations. This pop-up camper needs a replacement on the 40-inch rail. So if you want to join me, I'll show you how to replace it. For this job, the bed extension will need to come out of the camper. To do this, we'll close the bed extension up, remove the bed stop brackets, and remove the entire bed frame. Store the bed support poles, and slide the bed extension back in. Next, we'll want to remove the two rivets that are holding the bed stop brackets to the top of the lead rail. So, using a drill bit just slightly larger than the inside of the rivet, drill them out. Next, we'll remove our bracket, grab hold of it with a pair of pliers, lift the bed frame up a little bit, and pull it out from underneath. And repeat for the opposite side. Each bed extension has two bed stop brackets. Now it's time to remove the bed frame. So my lovely assistant, Michelle/wife, will be assisting in this part. Pull it out slowly. Give it a little wiggle at the end. Sometimes there's another little block on top of the lead rail like this one was. And get it onto a workspace. Next, we'll go ahead and remove the rivets that are securing the slide rail to the bed frame. We'll get the bed bow a little bit more out of the way. And I got the right side drill bit, and we'll go ahead and drill these rivets out. To protect the bed frame from the drill chuck, use a piece of cardboard in front of the drill. You can see where the drill chuck marred up the bed frame a little bit on this unit. This particular camper is set for tear down, so we eliminated that step. And pry the old slide rail off. Got one little stuck rivet there. Maybe that feels just tight. Now we're going to go ahead and template our new slide rail as the old one was. So to do this, I'm going to tape the two together and drill down through the existing holes. And we also notice on this particular system that the old rail is just slightly longer than the new one. So we're going to go ahead and cut that extra material off. And each of these rails have a small 45-degree miter that we'll need to create as well. Now it's time to pilot the holes. So drill right through the old one into the new. Time to install the new rail onto the bed frame. Proper orientation for installation is the larger flat surface is facing up. So we'll line up our mounting holes. Alright, then a rubber mallet to assure that it's completely on. Working down the length of the rail. The next step, we want our rivet heads to be countersunk slightly into the slide system. So to do this, I've chosen a drill bit just slightly larger than the rivet head, and I'll just drill these out just a little bit so these set flush when installed. And remove the excess plastic. And install our pop rivets. And the bed frame goes back into the camper. Tilt it down a little bit, get over that center block. And that does it, folks. The bed slide rail is fixed. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And I'll see you next time.